Say something that hell to the no.
To what?
To letting your girl go to gym by herself when you guys have the same membership.
I'm 50.
Nah,
Now
woman.
you're being insecure. Why?
Kampane ka ba insecure.
Why?
Banyela go gymming, but what about the people saying never?
Jesus. When you get married, who is above who? Mom, wife. Wife?
After I married her or before I married her?
After.
My wife.
Okay, great. I saw a video literally this morning that was like, the reason why you have a broke baby daddy is because your love language is quality time. Let me repeat for the people at the back.
Oh my God.
Batsy.
Putting my relationship out there on Palast.
Never again.
Yes, on how? Yo, okay, we Paris umhetsile udes young.
Lerato Nxumalo's husband being quote unquote exposed, and this was done by Musakawula. He basically put a picture and was like, "This is Lerato."
Was he at the wedding?
Husband. No, dude. That's another thing, because I'm like, how do you know?
That's...
Someone starts. You start.
Hi, guys. No, it's weird to start. What's going on, ladies? Hi, who? How are you? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy, and welcome back to your podcast. Okay. He
Because there's a fine bird here.
Okay.
Isn't bird a disrespectful way to refer to a woman?
Nah, that's
From
what
the
they...
UK.
Come on,
They say in
man.
the U- like
Can
in the
you
UK,
please
like
catch
a
a
fine.
grip? Really?
I must catch a
A
grip.
bird. Calling
must
a
what?
yeah, calling a hen a bird is a bad thing.
We're actually gonna before that. It's your girl Palesalegodi, also known as Sister Rovana, also known as DJ Scissors. I'm actually gonna ask chat.
Calling a hen a bird is a bad thing.
Apparently.
I don't think it's a bad... I think it's like a fine bird. You know, like how when people go bird watching? I think there are many... like-
Okay, do girls prefer being called
First of all,
stalker?
why-
Dumelang,
Thank
kiteng,
you.
kibuile, thank you for coming back. Do you think do you think it's disrespectful to call a han? Okay, which more is more English? Which one is more acceptable? Calling a girl a han, a baddie, a birdie, or stalker?
Which is disrespectful.
Which is more acceptable?
I think out of the whole list, either han or bird makes more sense. Because stalker is, you are wherever you are, they are coming to eat you or drink you or finish you.
But what
Like,
if
they
as a
literally just stop taking?
Like you are just there.
what if as a girl now we are tired to by stalker?
Yeah, but
You want to be
we're not saying
consumed.
there's.
It's like how girls call us niggas, right? Gents, trash,
Oh, dogs. Dogs too. Like, wow.
right?
Because I mean, you know.
What did
No,
you say? What did your search say?
Oh, so it says it in certain circles it carries a derogatory undertone, similar to calling someone a piece or a thing.
Calling a girl a bird. So if I say you are fine shit, what does that mean?
I don't like that.
You don't like
term.
fine shit?
I don't like. I don't mind it, but now don't call me fine shit. I get really 1K. So
Yes, can you
don't
just
like
give
it.
her a round of applause for just looking so beautiful, man? Like,
Wow.
Palesa.
Wow.
I feel like
Palesa.
always forces you to join in.
Do you not
his-
agree?
I do agree.
So then now, Palesa.
Thank you.
Mfana
guys.
olepiata dog, like, yo, tu shot arabiao. So what must I refer to you? A han, a babe, a girl, a slay, stalker.
Thing.
Shrek.
Get out of here. Get
You
out.
just call me a woman.
It's too long.
What?
That's what she said, but it's too long.
Jesus, just call me a babe then.
Babe,
Yes.
Not every
Or
woman.
is that
will
gonna
accept
come
that.
in between you
Actually-
and your person?
I wanted to ask, bro. Like, what do you guys think about people, or gents rather, who call other hands babe, han, miscat, my love, but they're not in the relationship with those people?
Are they like really good friends?
Like 100%.
It happens, man.
It
like,
really does.
Like especially if they're good friends, it happens.
Who
They
do you call
each
babe
other-
in your circle?
Me, no one. Cause why?
So you don't have good circle friends?
No, me the word. I know me. I think the word, dude. You know, I haven't said babe or baby in a very long time to a person, just cause that thing carries something with me now.
Doesn't carry shit.
So now I'm just like, I'm not gonna call anyone that. Even like, I don't think in my past relationships or calling someone baby, it's gonna take a lot out of me.
So you're not for pet names?
Not anymore. It's just about how they make me feel. To be fair, like I'm just like.
So then, what do you call them? By their government name?
I'm just like bro, or I give
Bro.
you. Yeah, I can't lie, bro. Like dude, it's gonna take a lot. I think it's gonna take a lot for me to call someone babe.
Guys, I will call you babe the first minute we start talking. I actually don't care.
I know me.
So babe doesn't carry any weight for
The
you.
one that carries weight for me, get baby. Oh, I love that.
just-
word.
How about
It
Justin
feels
Bieber?
like
Abapeli, yeah.
It feels like a warm hug.
You know how guys are, Palisa. Guys will call you by bro, dude, and they genuinely mean that from the core of their hearts. It has nothing to do with your sexuality or anything. I find it weird that these ones who don't have hairlines, they always get touched when someone says dude or bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're talking to your girl is like, bro, dude, like, I'm so tired.
I'm not your dude. I'm not your bro. Hey, man.
Can I please tell you, I will actually get upset if I'm like dating someone and they call me by my name. I won't respond.
I guess
baby.
we're not talking then.
Then that's fine. Maslugane.
For libito?
Yes.
For a name?
Yes.
Nah, but I need to slow down, man.
I just like kenna baby. Kemang palesa.
You. When you introduce yourself, did you introduce yourself as hi? My name is baby.
So what are you doing?
Nigel, do you know where palesa is?
So who should call you
Kenna
Palisa?
baby.
Who should call you Palisa?
Y'all niggas. No, but honestly, I call everyone babe. I call you babe, my love. I call you babe, my love. You're kinto, guys.
So when I'm from girl to girl, if you were friends with someone, let's say you're friends with someone I'm dating, would your friend be okay with you calling me babe?
Who's friend? Your girlfriend.
You are friends with the
Yeah.
person I'm dating,
Okay.
and you call me
No,
babe.
obviously there is a level of respect. I won't call you babe or Jolale Motomo. That is low key disrespectful.
How?
Are we like? Is everyone in the room?
I'm just trying to
No,
understand,
just like-
bro.
I would feel some type of way. Roles reversed if Chomia Motwaka meets a baby, my love, because that's my job. Don't take my job away from me.
But if she's saying it in a platonic way, same way she would address you or someone else, and you know that because you know how some people have that language where, like for example, we know we have a friend of ours.
Ayo.
You can't pick up the phone with that one when you're in a relationship.
Can't put in last speaker.
Hi, my love. Hi, baby. No.
But then you know it's not like that deep. Most.
Not for the other person
the other
though. Who's
person.
listening?
fair. fair.
But we know, like for us, that person is just that's just how they talk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But then someone else will be like, baby, why are they calling you baby? Now you have to explain the whole thing.
So do you think that's like a level of insecurity creeping, just from the whole calling your mate baby chat? Because you know it's not that deep. That is your friend. That
That's
is
what
a
she said
platonic
last night.
relationship.
It's crazy.
Okay. Trauma.
Speaking of that, actually, because we had a thing. I mean, we did speak offline about how I feel about this type of conversations, but I'm very curious. We had this thing between our very own shy, going there, talking to Nakrita
open
and stuff.
chat,
So I don't want to
Yeah.
dwell too much on that particular thing. But do you think it's normal to have platonic relationships with females? Now, let's not go to male bestie levels or female bestie levels. Do you think when you're in a relationship, you should cut out female friends? And if whatever your answer is, why?
No.
Don't do that thing. Don't do that thing.
So why do
Wait,
girls be
don't-
feeling so
don't
entitled?
have friends?
No, don't cut out your female.
Oh
friends.
yes. Fully
Yeah, why?
don't.
Cut out your friends. Period.
Guys, at the end of the day, is it not about what's this? How you decide to behave? Regardless of whether this person has friends or not, if you're worried about this person cheating with that friend or whatnot, let's say the friends are not in the picture, a cheater will always cheat. They will go out and find someone else to cheat. When guys, this whole friends chat, I find it weird. Like having to quote unquote control your partner, who they can and cannot speak to and whatnot. That is a level of insecurity. Unless that other person, the friend, has made you feel you're moving mad. Then I can understand.
So let's say, for example, you and me are out, Mahan is there, and you and I have great energy.
Yes.
Chemistry in general, we have one thing in common. We love
Yes.
music and we love to dance. So let's say we are dancing on the dance floor, and there's that song, like, you know, when people are dancing, you know, and we're doing that. Like, should a girl, like, act out on that because you and I are just vibing?
No, dude. Also, the type of friendships that you guys have with like Batovaluna, how bad is it to the point where your hand is crashing out?
Yeah.
Are your friends not respectful of your partner? What is going on?
But sometimes it's just about how the partner like interprets certain things. You know what I mean? A lot of people, we can look at being territorial as a form of insecurity. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are like, they just want their partner to themselves. And then if anything happens outside of them and their partners, that's when the insecurity builds up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And is it healthy? No, because now like your partner has no freedom of choice, need to tiptoe around you. You know, that's where the whole applying for visas chat came through. You know what I'm saying? I saw that, I don't know who this was, some radio presenter on 947 said that this thing of men applying for visas is stupid. Why are you guys making us seem like we're wardens and all that? But the reality is some women don't want
Not
their
some,
men.
all.
No,
No, njalo. Hey, bua ka 6. Hey, why our follower? Ukena guy ka Instagram yaka.
But I was once talking to someone, they're like, your following increased by like 5 people. Who are those people? I'm like, excuse me.
Ask me who has
like,
7,400
didn't
people.
even peep that.
I didn't even peep that.
I think it's also like, guys, at the end of the day, before you are someone's partner, you are an individual. You have a life outside of your partner. Don't let it get to a point where everything has to be about your partner. When you go out, you're going out with your partner. When you going out was literally the only example I can give, because guys, man, you guys
The
are gonna get
gym.
over familiar with each other, and then you're gonna hate each other, then you're gonna break up. Why? Because you don't want to be individuals.
So partners, basically what you're saying, it's important for partners to be able to give each other space to breathe.
That
Yes,
is
there's a
you
good
know,
amount of breathing space.
Advice for people who live together. Like, how do you give your partner space to breathe when you live together?
Get a job.
Like you have
Get out
something,
the house.
have something you need to do
Yeah.
to keep yourself busy away from your partner. Because you guys are in the same house the whole time doesn't mean you need to be in each and every room together. It's okay for me to go scroll on the couch on TikTok while you're busy on your bed having a call or doing
Yeah.
something else. You know, for gents, I advise game, bro. Play on the game, talk to your boys on the game, let your girl do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah.
You, when you go to the gym alone. You know, when she goes to the gym alone.
Even if you do go to the gym together, guys, have a separate workout routine.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. Hell to the no.
To what?
To letting your girl go to gym by herself when you guys have the same membership.
I'm 50.
Nah,
Now
woman.
you're being insecure. Why?
Kampane ka ba insecure.
Why?
Banyela go gymming. But what about the people tse nyane ba?
Jesus.
They will always want your girl to show off that thing of theirs. I'm like, why are you talking to my hand? Why are you trying to spot her?
Why is
What
that
if
your
she's-
first?
Nigga, I'm not Wi-Fi hotspot somewhere else.
Why is that your first instinct?
Yes.
Because men always have terrible intentions. Men do not care whether you are in a relationship or not.
So
If
we
that day you
can-
go to gym and your man is not there, trust me, mandla ka spongo le hela ine tsamamu.
But
Una le
again, then
mpandla.
you need to trust your partner to know.
It's
so
not
she
about
won't-
trust. I don't trust the other men.
Hey, man.
So can't you trust your partner to also not trust the other men?
Listen, this is not about my partner. It's about these animals out there in the streets.
But okay, then you're not available. She wants to go to the gym because she wants to be consistent. Now she must wait for
Oh,
you.
do I have a deadline? Yeah, I'm going to the gym with you. Oh, do I have flu? Let me think about it. Yeah, I'm going to the gym with you.
My brother, you cannot do it. She lived
Sure.
a long life before she met you.
Aye.
There are moments where you're not gonna be with your
Oh
partner.
my God, Des.
At
Guess
the
what? Guess
supermarket.
where I met her? At the gym.
Supermarket. What about the
I
supermarket?
met her at the gym.
What if she goes to the store?
She can go. Supermarket is
You
fine.
think
You're
there are
more
no
worried about
animals?
the gym.
You think
Yes.
there are no animals shopping there?
Honka testosterone at the gym. Honka testosterone. Men are releasing testosterone. Oh, can I spot you? Oh, how many sets you got? Nigga, go talk to your mom. Why are you talking to my hand asking how many sets? She's gymming, my brother. Go away.
but you-
I think that's a level of my. That's my level of being territorial about my things. You know, sometimes you don't do things to test God. Don't test God.
Yeah.
Don't test God. You can't be wearing a miniskirt and thinking, "Ooh, it's my outfit." You are testing God because these creeps. Wait, hold on. There's being yourself and also testing God. Let me land, right? Make an example. You're walking in Jozi with your cell phone outside.
Yes.
What is that? Is that freedom or testing God? You tell me.
There's testing God.
Exactly my point.
But you can't compare the two.
It's an example of a situation that could
But
happen
you cannot
anytime.
compare the two.
I can.
Me walking with the cell phone versus me wearing a mini skirt. How can you compare?
You are
the two?
testing God because there's creeps out there.
Guys, so now do you guys want us to rapare di chali?
No, we don't want you guys to do that. We're just saying there are consequences to doing that kind of stuff
Why
in this
can't
planet.
men just keep their shit to themselves?
Ask the
then?
creeps. You're asking the good guy here.
I'm not asking you because you guys are creeps. You guys are the men in the house right now, no?
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying, why can't men just keep their shit to themselves?
Because
They
we know those
can't,
things.
bro.
Guys, me wearing a mini skirt has nothing to do with a man, number one.
Facts.
Let me just tell you right now, as a woman, and I'm speaking on behalf of every single woman on this earth, that when we dress up, guys, 100% of the time is not for the man.
Unless you're like very man-centered.
Unless you are
you're
male-centered,
male-centered.
1000%.
Kalobuza, let's be like honestly, like honest
No,
with
if-
each other.
if we're going
honest
on
with
a
each other.
date-
Honest with each other.
Sure.
Sam, I'm just playing devil's advocate. Chumama nyazu ninking is ning. That's a you problem. But for people who actually have brains, I want to ask you a very honest question. Is everything we do for ourselves? Think about it.
Everything.
Everything.
No, it's not.
No,
but
it's not.
Dressing provocatively. Yes, you are dressing for yourself. But there is a level of, I'm seeking for a level, even if an inkling of attention from somewhere, somehow. Ke batla ho boniwa. Let's say you're wearing your shiny suit, man. Like, yes, it's for you, but
But like, I'm hoping niggas look at me and be
It's
like,
like-
yeah, I got that shit on.
yeah,
See
bro. It's like guys who put rims in the car. Like, nigga, you're never gonna see those rims.
that? Yeah, you don't see it. Everyone
It's
else
the
sees
people.
the rims.
I get why this conversation is. It's like this, right?
yeah, man.
So do you think girls who wear skimpy clothing and dresses with that they have to pull down all the time, do you think they're doing that for themselves, or some is just like a small level of, I'm seeking for some level of attention somewhere?
we literally dress for the bad bitches. Fuck niggas.
What I'm
That's
saying-
fine.
Lying,
No, I'm
Palesa.
What I'm saying
No,
that-
no, okay. Let me answer properly. I think, yes, to a certain level, some people do dress because they have an agenda, number one.
Yeah.
Secondly, they want to get a reaction out of people, right?
True.
But again, I will go back to my initial statement. Now, when I leave the house, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to wear this mini skirt because I want Prince to see this ass. Oh, I'm going to wear stop it.
Please, God,
Stop
help
it.
me.
Sorry.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
I don't decide, oh, I'm going to put on this wig because I want Des to see that I can actually keep it together. No, I do it for myself.
I
and
get
then
that.
if you have a reaction towards it, then that's on you.
I get that. But if you're being honest and true to yourself, is there no sense inside of you, bro, that says, "Khanyane fela ke batla batho ba mpone." You know, I want people to see me.
But everyone is like that. That's why you get a haircut. That's why you maintain.
that's not for
a
you.
certain level of clothes. No, I
It's
said
for you.
There's a certain level of it.
Oh,
so not
my
everything
bad,
you
my
do,
bad.
especially when it's stepping outside, is 100% for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, let's say you put on an outfit. Are you comfortable? Do you feel sexy? 20%, 60%, 40%. Then there's, okay, cool. What are people gonna think of this outfit? Am I slaying? Are people gonna
Do you
think
guys leave the house thinking this?
A
do
lot
you
of
ever
people
think to yourself when you dress out, ladies, wherever you are, however you leave the house dressing, do you ever dress up and think to yourself, OOTD8, I'm doing this for myself, this is my new dress, I want to show it off. But do you ever think, in addition to all those thoughts, like, am I dressed for safety?
Why must I be dressed for safety?
Because you live in
Because
the,
the
you
men-
live in
niggas
planet.
dress for- No, I understand the severity of this. Guys, we know as
We know,
women we
yeah.
are never safe,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I want to ask then, do you guys leave the house dressed for safety?
No.
Because as Abba Faz, we have to dress
Not
for
have
safety.
to, but it's something you should consider when you leave the house.
That sucks. Being a woman,
Yeah, but also it's not like, Donna, like you can dress however you want. There's still gonna be a creature out there that's going
That's
to
what I'm
want to
saying,
bite
dude.
you.
So do you consider safety, or you more about, I don't care, I deserve this, these are my standards. In any case, there shouldn't be creeps anyway. Well, hello, there are creeps, whether you like it or not.
unfortunately, but then now my thingy, my experience with this outfit and whatnot can't happen because that Temba from Kai Kai wants to be a creep.
Oh, do you think where you go with a specific outfit says something?
Come again?
Do you think where you go dressed a certain way says a lot about the situation and what could potentially happen? Because if you wear the same outfit, a skimpy one at a brunch, or a high tea with the ladies, or at Groove at night, where there's like thirsty niggas who are literally, they have a whole case
Yeah.
full of drinks to show you how thirsty they are.
Real.
Do you think how you are dressed and the location kind of matters?
High key.
High key does, but then also it also depends because there's that video. I don't know if you guys saw the video of this girl and her friend are taking pictures. The guy's holding the flash, and then she's there. One of the girls like, "Oh, she looks like a Barbie doll." And then the guy who's holding the flash, random nigga by the way, he's like, "Yeah, I bet her smells like roses."
Guys,
and then they were like, "Oh,
intrusive thoughts are
that video is from More Percy on thingy on TikTok. I want to give it to Nigel so he can post it. That was, guys, unprovoked.
Like no one saw that come. As I'm watching the video, that's the last thing I expected him to say.
He let his intrusive thoughts take over, man.
So it really doesn't matter where you're dressed skimpy or not, because that looked like a very like.
Don't you ever walk around and see a man and be like, I wonder how big is this?
No.
Whoa.
I'm asking the ladies. I'm asking ladies. Like any lady will tell you out there that you look at a man sometimes. It doesn't have to be happen every day. It doesn't have to be in the most creepiest way. But you look at somebody and be like, I wonder if he's a grower, and I wonder.
A grower or a shower. I've never had that thought.
Oh, you're
You've
gay.
never looked at somebody and be like,
Well, you're gay. Of course you haven't had that.
No, but I'm saying like, no.
Why are girl to girl? Why is girl to girl called lesbian? Or when they do the deed, why is it called scissoring?
Because you open like your legs and then you do this.
But shouldn't it be called lip syncing?
But we're not singing.
Sinking.
Lip syncing.
I know, but we are not.
It's more appropriate.
Soprano.
I feel like scissoring makes more sense
Yeah.
because
You can stop. Now.
So I hear you, Palis. I definitely hear you. And obviously we're heading to the season of summer dresses, short skirts, and we love women confidence. Personally, I love when people are confident themselves, but you shouldn't be naive enough to let go of safety things and consider where you are going. Consider the type of people you might be engaging with. Drunk people don't have sober thoughts sometimes, I
have a question, right? So, you know how like it's also about like dress code and whatnot, right? So, obviously you have your average sized woman, she'll rock her outfits and the comments will be like, "Oh, you look so good, this, that, and the third." And then a bigger woman wears maybe like the same outfit or something along those lines, and the comments all of a sudden become a thing. Oh my God, you're so confident. How do you guys feel about that? I feel.
Please run it back for me so I can get the context properly.
So a woman who's average size, I don't know what average size is for women, but they wear a certain outfit, let's say a mini skirt and a nice like skipanyana. Comment section will be, "Oh my God, you look so good, bae. Smash this, that, and the third."
Yeah.
Then a bigger woman wears the same outfit, and in the comment section, it's always, "Oh, you're so confident, this, that, and the third." It's never about how good this person looks, but about how confident they are. How do you guys feel about that?
You can look at it in two ways.
Okay.
What if they just don't look good, but at least they're confident enough to try the outfit on? That's one way to look at it.
Okay.
The second way is kind of just like that thing of in our society, we still, when we call being big is being brave. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still think a lot of people still think like that, man. Hence when we look at
So
mannequins.
essentially we're fat phobic?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Essentially, like, have you ever seen when they are like mannequins that are plus size? A lot of people are like, "Oh my God, that's so good.
So inclusive.
That's inclusive. that's brave. We love that." You know what I'm saying? Because in the back of our minds as a society, we've progressed, right? Remember, we used to have all our models used to be skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the mannequins were skinny, runaways were skinny. Now with the run of like commercial models, not like runway models, we've sort of incorporated different things, but we're still like sort of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So also it depends on your preference. I love me a big woman. You know that. So if I'm not going to say you're confident, I'm going to be like, yo, take it off. You know what I mean?
It's a stereotype. I think mostly people have, for a very long time, like centuries upon centuries, they never really perceived big women as pretty, as gorgeous. So when you see a woman rocking that outfit like that, you just wonder, for example, as a woman, let's say you're sitting there and you insecure yourself and you see her rocking and you're just like, we have the same body type, but why do I feel so less about my body?
Yeah.
Why do I feel so about my body? And she's rocking it. Hence, the first response would be, ooh, rock it, girl. Low-key, they're just crying out for help and saying, I wish I had your confidence. Because I think clothes are just clothes, right? Me, I love it when a girl with a spejjeje wears a crop top. Hear me out. Take out the DVD and how?
Oh, hey, Princey.
I'm so tired of this guy. Hey?
like you know, right? So it's like it's so beautiful, and it speaks so much about how confidence is such a key thing in anybody. There are people who are out there who are anorexic, right? They wish they had some sort of weight. So when you see someone who's not your weight, you're gonna be like, coca, whatever the case might be. If you see a girl who's skinny, shaking those bones, like out there's. Okay, mine, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it's a thing of they're hollering at you, but at the same time, they wish they were you. And it's another level of confidence as a person you must have. Because sometimes you don't have to be hot, good looking, great, whatever. Just if you have confidence and you feel comfortable in your own skin. I remember I made a video a couple of months ago, if not late last year. And I said, if you can't stand, right, in front of a mirror and stand in front of a mirror for like 3 minutes without feeling uncomfortable. But if you're feeling uncomfortable, it's something that you need to look at. If you can't look at yourself in front of a mirror, try it. Stand in front of a mirror for 3 minutes. Set a timer.
Are we supposed to be naked?
Yes, 100%. And also,
But
and
I'm
also,
a grower. I don't want to be very uncomfortable.
I don't know. You're just
no,
like,
Dad. But then does you see yourself every day? You know your growing self. You know your grown self, and you do. But I'm saying, if you stand in front of a mirror for like 3 minutes, and you're feeling like some type of way, then there's a lot of issues you need to address. Do that a whole lot more. I think that's going to build your confidence somehow, some way, somewhere. Because you can't stand there and start seeing flaws.
Yeah.
When there's a man out there, people are loving Palesa out there. If it's a quagga, you know. We've seen these niggas. Oh, Palesa umuntu. I'm like, this realization Palesa is hot. No, we've been telling her she's hot every single week. Where now when I start to smile, like a dimple nyana ya five mo. Oh, Palesa is hot. My brother, you are late. She's been hot.
I just think commenting under a bigger woman's post when she's just wearing clothes and saying
You're so
so
brave.
confident. Yeah, like,
And why is it it's mostly
weird.
women who say that?
Oh yeah,
eh?
no, 1,000.
That's
guys,
also another thing.
Guys, and I hate the fact that you guys are making me side with men. Women hate each other. Women hate each other, and this is bringing me to our next topic: Lerato Nxumalo's husband being quote unquote exposed. And this was done by Mzansi. He basically put a picture and was like, "This is Lerato
Was he at the wedding?
husband." No, dude. That's another thing. Because I'm like, how do you know? Yeah.
He's Musa, bro. He should know everything at this point.
Musa's hosting the, it's
We'll
fine.
get there.
Anyway, so yes, put a picture of this person and wrote that this is Lerato Nxumalo's husband, that she's been hiding for you know how Musa likes to spice up the things that he
Of
says.
course.
Guys, when I tell you, first of all, that was the wrong man. Secondly, women who I guess follow Lerato and maybe just nosy decided to go and follow this person whose details were given.
The wrong man.
Yes, the wrong man. And now it's become a legal thing.
For that guy.
I think
for
it's
Lerato.
Lerato and the guy because there was a DM exchange between the two allegedly that he would like for her to get in contact with her lawyers, this, that, and the third. I will find the information and then Nigel will do what he has to do. Sharp the
Where is
legal part
Nigel?
I get, but women, why?
But then also they all followed him as well, hey?
Yeah,
And
all of them confirm, delete, confirm. Why, babe?
Now, and the problem with that conversation is that a lot of women ended up saying this. They're like, the reason why we don't post our men is because the moment we post him, everyone wants him.
You guys are vultures.
The women just are gonna start following you, wanting your man. Now, I said this.
Quality is scarce, Des. Quebec.
I hear you. Né? My chat was, I don't think it's out of spite that women are like, yeah, we're gonna follow him and then we're gonna try to take him from him because we see how good he treats you. What if it was just a thing of, we love
you, so we love what you have now.
yes, we want to support you more. It's like if you open a business page and then you post I have a business, people are going to follow. They might not buy your product, but they'll follow.
Chomi, but the reason why I'm assuming Lerato decided to keep her man he's not a secret, but she's keeping her relationship private. She didn't let that information go. Musa did.
But it still was the wrong man, so it got fun.
Yeah, but but regardless of that, I'm just like, guys, why are you moving like that? Now, people are making videos on TikTok about how you guys hate women or you hate each other. You guys are just doing this because you want what Lerato has, like you guys just said. And you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Because, again, I go back to this point. If Lerato did not make this information publicly known, why Liraso?
Yeah.
It becomes uncomfortable, and I understand
get you,
she is
dog.
someone in like the industry, very popular amongst her peers and everything, but there's a reason why he was kept private, not a secret, private.
Yo, the way Rebek sounds thing for fitla batho. But my thing is, right. I get that. Where do you guys stand with that? Because there's a difference between putting your relationship out there and not putting it for many reasons. Girls love being shown off. Some guys love loud. So it's not just about the girl in the
You're just
situation.
being hidden because your partner doesn't see you. But anyway,
If the partner doesn't see you, we don't see either because you're hidden.
He mentioned the two other reasons. I'm mentioning a third one,
Yeah.
which we might want to glaze over, but it's the honest truth.
Personally for Lunalili too.
So why
like,
are you dating someone? Okay,
personally for the both of you, yes. Like, where do you stand with putting my relationship out there on ballast?
Never again.
Yes, on how? Yo, ukelwe paris umhetsile udez young. Yo ntombazane.
But
Yo, I wish
I
you
agree with
ashy
this.
elbows. For life, to be honest. You
Never
hurt my
again.
boy, bro. Like, honestly.
Never again.
So, like, when on a personal level, do you feel like you want to post your relationship out there like that? If yes, then why? If not, then why?
I think honestly, I would go the route Lerato went.
Like,
Like, you will know.
not posting your man.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will know about my partner. You will see the back of my partner's head. You will see the tattoos. I don't give a fuck. But the face, no.
Why?
'Cause also, guys, people can embarrass you. Specifically men. Men will embarrass you.
We just spoke about how all the women went to that one man's DMs. No one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm not retracting my statement, but let me rephrase. People can embarrass you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can be in a relationship with someone and think, "Gore, attacking motho one rata, this, that, and the third. Maybe this person ha go posti mara ba itse gore o jola le motho." This person, ko morao, we rang. So,
Kanama.
Yeah,
with
I get
a
it.
whole roster of
I
people.
get it, but what if you are the one who becomes a snake in the relationship and you were posting me?
I've never been a snake, so I can't answer.
Come again.
Des, where do you feel? What do you think, Des?
Asking.
You've been in a public relationship.
Yes, Hazel, you.
And what are the pros and cons of posting your partner on your
There are no
platforms?
pros.
Pros and cons, yes.
Pros. Oof.
Exactly what
They
did I
know.
say?
Pros, you know. Cons, you.
Hi, Des.
Do you know where the cons are, Mpana, is when things end, ne? Now the whole world, what happened to that? You buy flowers. What you took to Paris. Ooh, oui.
Okay, mang. Let's say you're wimpy trying to buy a plastic
And
bag.
it's also like, hey, you know what ends up happening, especially when you're a content creator. Now, for the average Joe, it might not affect you as much. But as a content creator, what tends to happen is that people would now shift the focus from what you've brought all these years to you and your partner, especially in South Africa, because people are very relationship focused, right? With my content in general, not a lot of people know about my real life. You know what I'm saying? They just know all the work that I do. Did I make you laugh? Hey, who? All that, and I leave it at that. And I prefer it to be that way. You know what I mean? So, posting your partner, I'm fine.
So what if you date somebody who wants to be known and it has nothing to do whether you're a content creator or not? They just personally feel like they want to be shown off. You know, they want to be not a secret. You know, so how do you deal with that? If you, let's say your next lover is somebody,
lover.
your next,
Your next lover.
Next.
Have you
let's say your next
given
lover.
up?
Say your next lover, bro, wants to be posted, wants to be reassured. She wants to let the other bitches know, it's, hey, this is my man, don't mess with it. How do you then navigate that?
Why can't you post and show your people? I need you want to show people that I'm your man. Show them.
So you're okay if they post you, but you're not comfortable with posting?
Posting. I don't post me as well.
Let that dog get that up, boy.
I'm not thanks.
I even had a page, bro.
Yes.
I even had a page dedicated because
Where's the page now?
we got deleted because obviously we broke up. The reason why also the page was started is because the couple content was going too much on my page. So I was like, let's have something separate for people who love this type of union that we have. But the cons of that, bro, is that people don't forget and people want answers all the time, which kind of sucks because when you're going through it, I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm not cordial with my exes, but if I cared for you once, I will care for you going forward. So trying to protect you from the public image, in a sense, I would say, like, I don't want you to be harassed. You know, I wouldn't want to give people reasons why we broke up because we're still going through it. Imagine having to answer a random spusiso in grade 11, got TikTok, couldn't go classing. In fact, he dodged class. He's like to me, hey, you guy when you're now, you know, type shit. So it's like, I would want to protect you regardless of whether we've broken up or not. So there's many cons because you stop being Desley. You start becoming Palesa's boyfriend.
This goes back to the whole like being an independent body before you're someone's partner, because now they're going to see you and think, oh, there's his girlfriend. Now you don't have a name.
I don't have a name.
You don't have your own identity. I would hate that for myself.
They see you go Rose Bank. Oh my gosh, Desley. Okay, Palesa.
Oh my God, that's PD's girl. I have a name.
Hello, PD's girl. You know, I went through there, right?
Why was that so funny?
Well, some girl from Tembisa, man, just hit me with. So for me, I've been through that, and I think there's pros and cons to it. If you're a content creator, it works to your advantage in major ways because it gets that engagement, it gets those group of people who love posting their relationships, asking about, oh, that's cute, I wish I could do that because back over, people suffer well. The cons are just the cons, right? And even now, recently, I started, you know, just soft launching something. So it's not. It's not that I have forgotten what the cons are, but I just can't help the person that I am. When I love loud, and also I don't want to build into your insecurities thinking there are other women. So posting you is my way.
But there can be other women, even though you're posting, you're making a collage. Your Instagram is.
But isn't it comforting?
My fan page.
Isn't it comforting in a sense, or reassuring to say at least one post? So even if only busy, but
no, my brother, no, it doesn't work.
Catch
like
me
that.
saying at least one poster.
Black Coffee can post his wife and still cheat in Ibiza.
I'm not saying that's not gonna happen. I'm saying let's say you're dating a girl who's insecure.
Yes.
What would that do to them and their self-esteem if they know you are on their public feeds and stuff like that?
It then depends on what they're insecure about.
Please work on your insecurity before you start dating. Oh, what?
But
Oh,
working on something does not mean it doesn't exist.
But if you you can't walk in every relationship with an insecurity knowing that, hey, I'm carrying this backlog of insecurities. And when I get into this relationship, I'm going to dump these on you. So you have to change how you behave around me to accommodate these insecurities that I'm not willing to deal with. Hell no.
Are you not supposed to change your ways in a sense, or your partner make you a better person?
I'm not your therapist. I didn't come to heal you. You come with a backlog of insecurities, dumping it on me, and then when it doesn't work out, it adds on to the insecurities. Now you're just carrying insecurities everywhere you go instead of working on those things alone, so that when you're in a I'm getting there. So that when you get into a relationship, you are coming in. You know, obviously people have minor insecurities here and there, but you can't walk with them, dump it on someone, and expect them to alter their whole reality for you.
Yeah.
It's giving that lady who they post like at the end of the year, walking into the next year, and she has like all this baggage. Guys, heal, man.
Heal, bro. That's why.
But isn't it your responsibility somehow, somewhere, to kind of like not be the person who's contributing towards whatever they already have? So let's say you're dating her and you love her to bits. She has insecurities, but what you are doing is not helping the triggers of insecurities in a sense. You've got female friends, you are out there in a club at night, whatever the case might be, entertaining comment section.
It depends on how you go on about these things, dude.
Yeah.
I don't expect you as my partner to change everything just because I'm here. I need to know, number one, these people were here before me. So I should expect that there's a level of like closeness that you guys have.
Sorry, Nigel.
Secondly, this is how you've lived your life before me. Obviously, when we come together as a unit, there will be certain things that change. Maybe if you're going out with the boys like 7 days a week, I also need time with you. So that would change.
You'll see me before.
Can I ask a question?
You'll see me before.
Can I ask a question now? And this question is so let's say you require a high value man. That could be your own description, what a high value man is. A man who provides fully in every aspect of whatever your dream was. But then there's a price to pay for that. Like that man has to work, which means less time spent with you. Do you think women understand that okay, the life that I want, the area code that I want, the type of school my kids I want them to go to, it comes at a price for the man that you're with, which means he's gonna be less home because you barely find billionaires chilling.
I saw a video literally this morning that was like, the reason why you have a broke baby daddy is because your love language is quality time. Let me repeat for the people at the back.
Oh my God.
But see, the reason why you have broke baby daddies is
you wanna live under
your
skin.
love language is quality time. I threw up in.
Do you think women understand that, bro? Like, I think sometimes women think the life that they have, the dates, the gifts, him doing the gift giving type stuff comes just for vibes. Because all I'm saying is that a couple is sex 5 times a week, 5 times a day. Someone is broke
What
there.
the fuck?
Where do you find the time? Like, what are you doing with your life? Where do you find time in 24 hours to have sex 5 times a day?
Kim Kardashian and I knew said Wesley Snipes. What's his name?
She doesn't
Kanye
need
West.
money. Doesn't need the money.
Yeah, but I'm addressing the sex part.
Yeah.
People do find the time.
Nah. If you're the type of girl, come here. If you're the type of girl who's like, oh, I want to live under my man's skin, be okay with living in a
But
shack.
I am. Let me be so honest with you. I would. Yes. God knows. I would love to live inside my partner's skin. I want to be with them 24/7, 365.
I don't want that.
But no, hear me out.
They're needy,
What do
these
you guys
ones.
like saying?
Needy.
Let me land. Let me land.
Okay, or tambo.
Shampoo. Oh, anyway, so yes, I'm the type of person that genuinely would love to be around their partner as much as possible. But the one thing I do stress when I do get into like romantic things with people is that, number one, I do understand you have work to do, and so
Do you?
I. Yes.
I'm sensing a but. Quebec.
No, there's no but.
Oh, there's no but? I'm surprised. Because a lot of women will say, I understand that you have to work, but I also need me time.
My thing is, we will make time for each other when we have the time. But again, if I'm expecting you to do certain things within our relationship, I have to be okay with the fact that you're going to be working.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
So then,
because if I want, let's say, baby, can you please take me to the spa, for example? I don't want to use, guys, and I don't like using my money. I don't like using my money.
What's new
so
there?
If for tech, I ask for that, and not that I expect it from you, but you would be my first contact to be like, baby, kikopa unketete 1, 2, 3, and it would be better if he decides or she decides that, you know what, spoile mamas. I don't think you're shitting money. I know you have to work.
Yeah.
And I do think that there are women out there who do understand that for me to have this house, to take my children to this school, to drive this car, to be able to go out on girls' trips that my person has
Vacations,
funded, you know what I mean?
birthdays, random.
My person has to work. Now,
And let me tell you something. It's a lot of things. That's one of the things that men struggle with a lot. You want somebody that potentially you'd want to do these things for. But you as a man, you understand that the God-given vision in your life is to provide, supply, make sure there's security in the family. But then the person you're with also demands that level of connection, which comes at a price. Because I could be working straight 4 days, and yes, we've missed 4 days in the week. But let me tell you something. I personally still need 1 day to rest. As soon as you see me resting, you're just like, oh, you don't give me quality time. You don't give me this.
Oh, okay. You see what you're saying there? I love that thing because I want to tie it to the story that I told you, right? So we know Akon, right?
Yeah.
Akon, lonely, cool. After 29 years, his wife has decided to divorce him,
That is
right?
crazy.
He's working too much, infidelity, that's cheating, and, etc., right? So when she divorced him, she wanted 100 million, right?
Yeah.
Dollars. Then the courts, the judges, the lawyers, they all did some investigating and they realized most of Akon's assets were in his mom's name. And the only thing that he had was $10,000.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing he can give her. Right.
Yeah. Not even the full 10,000.
My brother.
Because they have to share it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now
that's smart. It's giving Hakimi. Yeah, it's giving Hakimi.
So now the people in the comments, these ones, they're saying now, I spent 29 years with this person. He went away. He wasn't around. We have kids here. I deserve something.
Deserve. Hi, but Donald.
The love I know I deserve.
Hi, boo.
So what is your guys' opinions on the Nokia? So,
Nigel, can you be interesting and answer this call on the line? Hello?
Track your vehicle with our app.
Niabaz. You know these ones.
so what do you guys think?
I personally think that a lot of women, I might be not a lot, but some women they get into marriages for the love scheme, for the money scheme rather. You know, marrying somebody who's rich, and you find out that all of his assets are obviously in their mom's name or somebody that is not them. Kind of sucks for you, because you've always been there hoping if something hits the fan, I'm going to cash out and take him for half of his stuff. I saw an interview. So I think personally, kudos to Akon, because not only did someone want to leave him, but then they wanted to take him for half of the things that he owns. Shout outs to the bro. He was focused. Prenups are important, because if you ever in the marriage thinking, my service, because loyalty, they're thinking loyalty doesn't pay. You've ever paid for a house for 19 years and then the 18th year you can't afford it, the 20th year you can't afford it, the bank takes it. They don't care what your record is, they just take the house. So loyalty doesn't pay. So to all those women who want to take their husband's money because nyala yega.
Question before I answer. What does she do outside of being a wife?
Gold dig. Yeah. That's what she does.
I believe that she might have had a business here and there, but for the most part, I think Akon was taking care of her.
She enjoyed all those perks, all those benefits for all those years.
So, I don't know if I'm going to answer or just... Okay, it's fine. You guys will take what I'm putting down. I think when you do get into a situation where the man is like the sole provider, it is very smart as a woman to try and get this person to invest in certain things for you. So like a business, maybe some shares, whatever the hell. So you know that if something like this does happen, you actually are walking away with something. Because I remember we did have this conversation about what women bring to the table versus what men bring to the table, what we expect from men versus what is expected from women. And in this case, that's why I was asking what she did outside of Akon, because then now my question is she going to survive without him?
Or with the standard of living drop?
Yes.
No, she won't. She won't. And I think she well deserves what happened to her.
I mean, of course.
Shout out to you, Akon.
Of course, like, I won't lie, Akon was very smart to put those assets in his mom's name. I do think, though, it does suck for the wife. Are they already divorced, or is the process happening?
It's still processing. Yeah.
Okay, so still wife. It does suck because dedicating 29 years to this man's life, I think maybe you missed out on doing certain things for yourself because your duty was to be a wife for someone who's constantly working.
And his duty was to be a husband too. Like,
No,
why do
I
we act
get
like
that.
being married to a guy is a duty for a woman, or sacrificing my life? You were in that wedding. You were in that marriage for a reason.
I get that, and I'm not arguing with
No,
you.
I know
I'm
you're
just
not,
saying
but I'm
it
just saying
sucks-
for these
it
ones who
sucks for
think,
her
oh,
because-
it's 29 years. No, bro, he was also there too.
Let
He
me-
was in the
okay,
trenches
okay.
with her too, bro. He was there dealing with her moods monthly, bleedings non-stop.
Okay.
Elinal River.
Okay, but Prince, Jesus.
I'm just saying.
I'm also just saying, okay? I'm just saying, like, I do understand why she believes that she deserves something, because she did pour into Akon. She did.
And he poured. He poured
Can
too.
I finish my point?
You can, Babs.
Thank you.
Oh, make me nah, Nelson. Don't
Like, yes,
He poured.
staying up late, waiting for him to come back from a trip, praying for him, whatever the hell. As much as these things might seem minute to other people, it really isn't, right? 29 years of doing the same thing, of standing by this man, believing in his dreams. You know what it's reminding me of? That movie, Acrimony. So, Taraji was married to this man.
The
He
screenplay
wasn't
writers were
working.
wrong. He has nothing to do with the actors here. The writers were wrong.
You are the wrong one in Acrimony. Now it makes sense. But Fazi, we've been trying to find out who was. It's him.
She
All I'm
got the
saying is-
bag. She got a bag out of
It's
this whole
fine, but
situation.
what I'm
Why are
saying
people
is,
mad?
In that situation, Taraji had to believe in this man, stayed with him. Attacking for however long they were together, and then they broke up. They got divorced, and then
Keyword, divorced.
and then he ended up meeting someone else who Taraji knew about. They got married, and she got the life that Taraji wanted. Then Taraji wanted to spin back because now he's successful in everything, because she believes she poured into him, because she thinks she does deserve something from that marriage. It's
You
a similar
left.
thing.
You left.
Jesus.
You
But-
left, bro.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think-
Agehane, she poured, right? But she left. And the woman that guy was with was the woman who decided to give him that extra push. If you believed in your senses, you believed enough, you wouldn't have left. Because
But
guess
my
what?
thing is also, okay, if we're speaking about the movie plot, I just have to say, guys, do not date for potential. Do not date for potential. If there's anything you're going to do in this lifetime, mommy, do not date for potential. Men, do not date for potential. That's why the moment when you fuck up as a woman, men are very quick to leave.
Wait, can
because
I
your potential has nothing to do with it.
What about like physical potential? Like, you know, you look at someone and you're like, Yazi,
So
you're not
it's like
up
if
right
you
now,
gym,
ne? Mara.
Give me to glow up.
But like, you can. I see it for you. I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's there.
Who has more glow ups, men or women?
Women, for sure. Women.
It's a glow up until you
Men
get
glow up
back.
financially. Men glow up financially. Women glow up because of men's finances. Pdjokes 2025.
Wow.
Wow.
Your
Wow.
quick thoughts on
Wait, what
you
do you
guys think
mean?
about-
Wow, sorry, I just want to ask this.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes left. I wanted to find out, how do you guys feel
That's
about
a lie.
In terms of shooting.
figure late number one?
I arrived on time.
But anyway, how do you guys feel about the whole Enhle and black coffee thing? So just a rundown for everyone. So as we know, in 2019, Enhle filed for divorce, right?
Yeah.
From black coffee. Some of the things that were happening, he was basically cheating. He fathered 2 kids out of the marriage, and so when they went to the courts, she asked for 100K for is it spousal support?
Only 100K.
That's
A
what I'm
month.
saying.
That's 1.2 a year,
And
bro.
then-
Is it a month or just
A
one time?
month.
No, I think it was every month.
Oh.
And then Black Coffee wasn't happy with that, so he decided, no, let's take it to the courts. Only for Enhle to go away with half of everything. Correct? How do you guys feel about that? Girl, the womanhood is proud of you. Period. That's all I have to say.
This is why when you get married,
Prenup.
what's yours is yours, what's mine is mine.
What's yours is yours. What's yours is mine. And
Please unplug the mic.
And
yeah.
happy. Fuck bonga. Sorry. Continue.
I just personally think it goes again to that whole thing where what Akon did. And I just feel like, I'm not saying she's not deserving of anything that she got, but it seems like that's the goal these days. And when you're trying to, like you say, you're in the dating phase, when you're trying to date to marry, women tend to get touched when you say, I'm thinking of a prenup. Just be like, oh, you're planning for a divorce? I'm like, no, I'm preparing for you not to scam me.
To be fair.
It's not even has nothing to do with divorce. If we don't divorce, then great. Then our kids will be the beneficiaries, or you know what I'm saying, type of stuff. But for me, saying I'm putting certain things in place, and then you're gonna pour the so-called 29 years into my life for you to. That's just an investment for you. You're living soft. You're eating soft. You're dressing well. Going to these places, drinking
But I'm
matches.
also making your house a home.
You're not
I'm
even drinking
making-
coffee.
I'm making your house a home.
coffee, Palesa.
I'm making your house a home.
Coffee.
I am making your house a home.
How say man? It's our house since we married. Hello, our house. I we married. So it can't be my house if we married. Unadi macha mo. So it's about Gucci store. Wapara Gucci sandal high one. Oh, it's 25 years. Nke wapara hang ten mo. Nke wapara Mr. Price home. Hey, it's a label for hey.
All I'm saying is, I think also just take your time when you're getting married. Hey, I won't lie to you. Like, you need to take your sweet. If she's willing to be patient with you, and you drag her for as long as you can before you marry her, then you know there's some sort of security. I believe in that. Take your time.
Take your time,
Don't
but
rush. Just because you have money doesn't mean you must get married.
how much time do you have?
Probably like 3, 2.
2.
2.
Okay, I wanted to ask.
Mm.
Honeymoon phase.
Mm.
Quickly. What do you guys? How long do you think
That's
a
a
honeymoon
stupid
phase should?
concept.
How long do you think a honeymoon phase should last?
The whole relationship.
So are we saying relationship or like marriage? Like, just the phase in general?
Yeah. How long should a honeymoon phase last?
The whole relationship.
That's not possible. What world do you
Why are
live
we
in?
having 3 months of like happiness? Then next thing, Hey,
because reality sets in. In the honeymoon phase, you guys still don't know each other.
The honeymoon phase must phase
You're
out.
you're still infatuated, in love, and everything is good. You're still in your phase where you're trying to impress the person in a way about the things you do.
So that means
you're showing them your good side.
First 3 months la shaya shayan.
It's not even about shy. We both presenting the best version of ourselves until it gets to the real business of it, right?
Why are we getting into relationships when everything is real from the onset?
No, but that's the tough part about it, is that, you know, in the relationship there's a lot that happens, the excitements, the hormones, the perception that you have of said person. But when shit hits the fan, and that's the thing, I think it shouldn't be how long it should last. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't last forever.
It doesn't last forever.
Yeah, so then how long should it last then?
No, there's no time frame, because people can be in a honeymoon for a whole year, right? And then one thing makes it hit the fan, and now everything topples over.
A whole year honeymoon phase.
I'm telling you, with no fights.
That's why the relationship is so lasty these days, because we're so focused on phases. Honeymoon. What's after the honeymoon phase? What's the next phase?
It's real life, dog. The phase is real life. Real life happens, bro. In the first year, bro, we're so in love with each other. We hook up as often as we can. Everything is good. We take each other somewhere until we realize, oh, we're building a life. We have to save money. So let's date. We have to save money. One eyelash, maybe. Sharp there and there. You know what I'm saying? Real life happens. We have to plan for a vacation. It's no longer, baby, I got this. Because I'm courting you in that phase. Everything is nice. You're feeling great. Until you see a side of me that you're like, oh, he snores. God damn. You know, top shit. Oh, actually, he cares more about his mom than he does me. He's a mama's boy. Top shit. There's honeymoon phase and real life happening.
Quick, okay, wait. I have one last question. Very quick, and you'll just answer. When you get married, who is above who? Mom, wife? Wife?
After I marry her or before I marry her?
After.
My wife.
Okay, great.
My mom is my day one.
Yeah.
Nigel, I think Nigel already, women are not good people, but
Time's up.
We
Time's
have come
up.
to the end of our lovely podcast, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are so close to 40k subscribers, so continue doing the Lord's work. Do not forget to like and subscribe, to comment and share, and don't forget to switch on your notification bell to know when we have posted. It's been Bali, Des, and PD signing out. Love you lots like jelly tot.
Shout out to Ethiopia.
And also, we're going for 200,000 on TikTok, to be fair.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
And like 40 on YouTube. 40? Yeah, 40 on YouTube. Facebook, I don't want to go there. Every week is a new number at this point.
Really?
Hey, you winner.
That's what famous.
Anyway, it's been great. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. Please make sure that you share this video with your friends and everybody when we drop. Post our trailers. And poor hygiene is an example of lack of self-love. It's been your boy, Pdjokes. I'm with my awesome crew, Palesalegodi, Desley, Warona. Nigel, hashtag 1 hour episodes. Danko means thank you. Cyril means curfew.
That hashtag is flying. Yo, you know Prince.
Yeah.
You know Prince reposted that.